Welcome to this Iron Sale Pharma Deep Dive. We designed this educational series specifically for you as medical doctors to explore the latest breakthroughs in, immunology and oncology and integrative medicine.
Yeah, it's an exciting time to be practicing medicine. We're seeing incredible advancements that have the potential to really revolutionize patient care.
Yeah, absolutely. And we're going to unpack some truly fascinating research today.
Yeah.
We'll cover everything from the impact of the gut microbiome on metabolism to the emerging field of restorative hormonology.
Yeah, the goal here is to really distill these complex topics down to the key takeaways that are most relevant for your practice and ultimately helping you achieve optimal patient outcomes.
Okay, let's dive right in. We'll start with a topic that you're likely encountering more and more in your practice,
Yeah.
the growing challenge of metabolic health.
Yeah, it's a multifaceted issue and frankly a significant burden on our healthcare system. What's fascinating is the emerging research highlighting the gut microbiome's profound impact on metabolism.
That's right. One landmark study involving identical twins really brought this connection to light.
Yeah.
Researchers transplanted gut bacteria from an obese twin to a thin mouse, and incredibly, that mouse became obese.
And they did the reverse, transplanting bacteria from the thin twin to an obese mouse, and the results were equally striking.
Right.
The obese mouse slimmed down. This really underscores that genetics aren't the sole driver of metabolic differences.
So how does the microbiome actually influence our metabolism?
Well, one key pathway involves the stimulation of GLP-1 secretion in the gut. You're likely already familiar with GLP-1 agonists for diabetes management.
Of course, they're becoming increasingly important in our treatment arsenals.
But emerging research suggests that their potential benefits extend far beyond blood sugar control. This is where it gets really interesting. Specific gut microbes produce short-chain fatty acids like butyrate. These bind to receptors on L cells in the gut, stimulating GLP-1 release.
And this is leading to the development of next-generation probiotics.
Exactly. These probiotics contain specific strains of bacteria that promote GLP-1 production. It's a targeted approach to improving metabolic function.
Now, shifting gears, let's delve into another exciting area, immunotherapy in oncology.
We've seen remarkable progress with immunotherapies that harness the body's own immune system to attack cancer cells.
Right.
You probably utilized cryoablation in your practice.
Certainly, it's a valuable tool in our arsenal.
What's fascinating is the emerging synergy between cryoablation and immunotherapy.
Okay.
Studies reveal that the combination triggers a powerful pro-inflammatory response, potentially even leading to complete resolution of metastatic lesions.
That's incredible. There was a case study involving a 48-year-old urologist with over 50 metastatic lesions. He experienced complete resolution after this combined therapy.
And this isn't an isolated case. Similar results have been observed in other patients with various cancers, including prostate, breast, and lung cancer.
Right.
These advancements represent a shift from traditional treatment modalities to more targeted and personalized approaches.
We're not just treating the disease, we're harnessing the body's own healing mechanisms.
Exactly. And this translates to improved outcomes and reduced side effects and ultimately a better quality of life for our patients.
Now, before we move on, let's pause and consider why these advancements are so revolutionary. What does this mean for you as practicing physicians?
Well, these findings really underscore the interconnectedness of seemingly disparate systems in the body. The gut microbiome influencing metabolic health, the immune system's power in fighting cancer. It all points to a more holistic understanding of patient care.
Absolutely. Staying informed about these cutting-edge advancements is crucial for us as medical professionals.
This deep dive is all about equipping you with the knowledge to make informed decisions about your patient's care. And that's why we're excited to move into another groundbreaking area, the world of biohacking and its implications for longevity.
You might be surprised to learn that some biohacking techniques are moving from fringe experimentation into legitimate clinical research.
Yeah.
Take focused ultrasound, for example. What was once considered radical is showing promise for targeted delivery of therapies.
For instance, focused ultrasound can be used to deliver stem cells and genes directly to targeted areas of the brain.
It sounds like science fiction.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah,
Researchers are even exploring its use to deliver the gene responsible for producing clotho, a protein linked to longevity and cognitive function. The potential here is immense. Imagine being able to restore cognitive decline and enhance memory by directly targeting the brain's aging process.
that's incredible. This really does feel like we're on the cusp of a new era in medicine.
We are, and that's why it's so important for us as medical professionals to stay ahead of the curve.
Now let's shift our focus to something many of you are likely seeing in your daily practice, the impact of hormone imbalances in your patients.
Hormonal health is vital for overall well-being, impacting everything from mood and sleep to metabolism and cognitive function.
Right.
Restorative hormonology, which focuses on restoring hormonal balance using bioidentical hormones, is a field that's gaining significant traction.
Can you elaborate on what makes bioidentical hormones unique?
Certainly, bioidentical hormones have the same molecular structure as those produced naturally by the body. This offers a more personalized and gentle approach compared to traditional hormone therapies.
I see. So how's this applied in practice?
Well, one key area of focus is the menopausal transition. Bioidentical hormone therapy can effectively manage the symptoms of menopause, such as hot flashes and sleep disturbances and mood swings, while also addressing long-term health risks like osteoporosis and cardiovascular disease.
That's a crucial point, especially considering the prevalence of these conditions.
Absolutely, and it's not just about women's health. Restorative hormonology plays a crucial role in men's health as well, especially as testosterone levels decline with age.
So testosterone therapy can help men maintain muscle mass and energy levels and cognitive function, as well as improve mood and libido.
Precisely, understanding the role of hormones and how to effectively restore balance is essential for us as medical professionals. By addressing hormonal imbalances, we can help our patients achieve optimal well-being at every stage of life.
This is fascinating stuff.
Yeah.
Now, I know we're running short on time for this segment, but before we wrap up, I want to touch on a topic that's generating a lot of buzz in research, the role of gut peptides in health and disease.
It's a rapidly evolving field, and we're just beginning to understand the complexity of the gut-brain axis and the profound impact that gut peptides have on overall well-being.
Yeah.
We often associate histamine with allergies.
Of course, it's a key player in allergic reactions.
Right, but histamine also plays a critical role in gut health and immune function. It's produced by enteroendocrine cells in the gut and helps regulate gastric acid secretion, gut motility, and the immune response.
So it's not just about allergies. There's a much broader role for histamine in the body.
Exactly, and it goes beyond histamine. We touched on GLP-1's role in metabolic health earlier, but GLP-1 also has significant effects on the brain, reducing inflammation, protecting neurons, and even improving cognitive function.
That's incredible. There's so much we're still learning about these gut peptides.
There is, and then there's serotonin. It's often called the happy hormone.
Yeah.
But did you know that a whopping 90% of our body's serotonin is actually produced in the gut?
Wow. I didn't realize it was that significant. So it's not just about mood regulation?
No, not at all. Serotonin plays a vital role in regulating sleep, appetite, and even bone health.
Okay.
And we can't forget about bile acids. We often associate them with fat digestion.
Right. That's their primary function as I understand it.
Yes, but they're also signaling molecules with far-reaching effects. Bile acids influence glucose metabolism and immune function, and even the composition of the gut microbiome itself.
It seems like everything comes back to the gut microbiome.
In many ways, it does. This research is a reminder that gut health is intricately linked to overall health. What happens in the gut doesn't stay in the gut.
It's a paradigm shift in how we need to approach patient care.
I agree. We need to move beyond the traditional focus on digestion and consider the gut as a complex endocrine organ with systemic effects.
Yeah.
And this is where our discussion will continue after the break.
Great.
We'll be back in a moment.
By addressing gut health through dietary interventions and targeted probiotics and other therapies, we can positively influence a wide range of health outcomes for our patients.
It's a powerful reminder that what we might consider separate systems in the body are actually deeply interconnected. Absolutely, and that interconnectedness is something we see again and again in longevity research.
Right.
For instance, we're starting to understand the link between pain and cellular senescence. You're probably familiar with the concept of cellular senescence from your medical training.
Of course, it's where cells stop dividing but remain metabolically active,
Right.
often secreting pro-inflammatory molecules.
Precisely, and these senescent cells accumulate with age. contributing to various age-related diseases, including chronic pain.
It's amazing how much research is now focused on cellular senescence.
It is, and the development of senolytics, drugs that selectively target and eliminate senescent cells, is incredibly promising. These senolytics have shown real potential in preclinical studies for treating pain conditions like osteoarthritis and even reversing age-related decline.
There was a study involving a combination of dasatinib and quercetin,
Yeah.
a senolytic cocktail, which showed some remarkable results. It reduced pain and improved mobility and even extended lifespan in animal models.
It's truly groundbreaking research. It offers a novel approach to managing chronic pain by addressing the underlying cellular mechanisms of aging.
Right.
We're moving beyond simply masking symptoms and toward targeting the root cause at a cellular level.
It's a paradigm shift.
Yeah.
And speaking of paradigm shifts, there's another molecule generating a lot of buzz in the longevity community, rapamycin.
Rapamycin, originally developed to prevent organ rejection, has gained notoriety for its potential to extend lifespan. It acts by inhibiting the MTOR pathway.
The MTO pathway being a key regulator of cell growth and metabolism, right?
That's right, and inhibiting MTR has been shown to promote autophagy, a cellular recycling process that removes damaged components and improves cellular function.
So it's almost like cleaning out the cellular junk,
Uh,
allowing cells to function more efficiently.
Precisely, and the research is quite compelling. Rapamycin has been shown to extend lifespan in various organisms, from yeast to mice, and it's currently being studied in human trials for its anti-aging effect.
Yeah. It's exciting research, but I imagine there are potential downsides, as with any powerful intervention.
Of course. It's important to note that rapamycin is a potent drug with potential side effects, so it's crucial to use it judiciously under the guidance of a healthcare professional. But it represents a new class of drugs that target the biology of aging directly, rather than just treating individual age-related diseases.
It's a fascinating approach.
Yeah.
Now, shifting gears slightly, let's talk about another tool that's gaining attention for its potential to restore vitality and promote longevity: therapeutic plasma exchange.
Therapeutic plasma exchange, or TPE, involves removing and replacing a portion of the patient's blood plasma. It's been a standard treatment in hospitals for various autoimmune and neurological
It's
disorders.
a relatively well-established procedure then.
It is, but what's intriguing is its emerging potential for rejuvenating the body by removing harmful substances and promoting cellular regeneration.
So it's like a deep clean for the bloodstream.
In a way, yes, and early research is quite promising. TPE has been shown to reduce inflammation and improve cognitive function, and even reverse age-related decline in animal studies.
That's remarkable. What are some of the specific findings from those studies?
Well, one study on mice demonstrated that TPE could induce mitochondrial biogenesis, neurogenesis, and tissue remodeling after just one treatment. Research is needed to optimize its safety and efficacy for promoting longevity in humans.
Of course, rigorous clinical trials are essential.
Yeah.
Now, I want to circle back to something you mentioned earlier, which is the importance of mitochondrial health. It's a topic that's getting a lot of attention in the longevity field.
And rightly so. Mitochondria are the powerhouses of our cells, and their function declines with age, contributing to a wide range of age-related diseases. But what's encouraging is that we can take steps to protect and even enhance mitochondrial function.
You're referring to lifestyle interventions like exercise and calorie restriction,
Sure.
which have been shown to promote mitochondrial biogenesis.
Exactly. Those lifestyle factors are foundational, but certain nutrients like CoQ10 and PQQ also play a crucial role in supporting mitochondrial health.
And there's growing interest in using targeted therapies like methylene blue to enhance mitochondrial function.
That's right. Methylene blue has shown promise in improving cognitive function and reducing fatigue in individuals with mitochondrial dysfunction. It's another example of how research is moving beyond simply managing symptoms to targeting the underlying mechanisms of aging.
It's exciting to see these new therapeutic avenues emerging.
Yeah.
Now, shifting gears again, let's talk about a topic that might surprise some people: the connection between hormones and skin health.
Our skin is often seen simply as a protective barrier, but it's actually a dynamic endocrine organ that produces and responds to hormones.
So hormonal fluctuations can impact skin health.
Absolutely, especially during menopause, those hormonal shifts can significantly impact skin health, leading to wrinkles and dryness and loss of elasticity.
And that's where restorative hormonology comes into play.
Exactly. Bioidentical hormone therapy can help restore collagen production and improve hydration and enhance skin elasticity.
It seems like those bioidentical hormones have far-reaching applications.
They do, and in addition to hormones, peptides are also emerging as powerful tools for promoting skin rejuvenation.
Okay.
Peptides are short chains of amino acid,
Right. They're involved in various physiological processes.
and they have remarkable effects on the skin. Peptides can stimulate collagen synthesis and reduce inflammation, and even protect against UV damage.
So by understanding the interplay of hormones and peptides, we can develop personalized strategies to help our patients maintain youthful and radiant skin.
Precisely. It's about taking a comprehensive approach to skin health, addressing both internal and external factors.
No, we've talked a lot about cellular senescence already,
Yeah.
but I think it's worth revisiting because it's such a central concept in understanding aging.
I agree. It's a fundamental process that underpins many age-related changes.
And as we discussed, senescent cells accumulate with age and contribute to a wide range of age-related diseases,
Right.
from cardiovascular disease to cancer.
Precisely. And that's why the development of senolytics is so groundbreaking. These drugs have shown tremendous promise in preclinical studies for treating age-related diseases and even extending lifespan.
We mentioned the dasatinib and quercetin combination earlier.
Yes, that's one example, but other senolytics are in development, and the field is rapidly evolving. It's a paradigm shift in how we approach aging, moving beyond treating individual diseases to targeting the root cause at a cellular level.
It's incredibly exciting research.
It is.
Now I want to touch on another molecule that's generating a lot of interest in the longevity community, NAD plus.
NAD plus A, or nicotinamide adenine dinucleotide, is a coenzyme involved in various metabolic processes, including energy production and DNA repair. Its levels decline with age, contributing to cellular dysfunction and age-related decline. But the good news is that we can boost NAD plus levels.
You're referring to lifestyle interventions like calorie restriction and exercise.
Yes, those are important, but supplementation with NAD plus precursors such as nicotinamide riboside (NR) and nicotinamide mononucleotide (NMN) has also shown promise in preclinical studies for improving mitochondrial function and combating age-related decline.
It seems like we're discovering more and more ways to influence these fundamental aging processes.
We are, and it's an exciting time to be involved in this research.
Now, shifting gears, let's talk about a topic that's often overlooked but critically important: immunosenescence.
Immunosenescence refers to the age-related decline in immune function, which makes us more susceptible to infections and chronic diseases and even cancer as we age.
It's a major concern, especially as our population ages.
It is, but we can take steps to support immune function and combat immunosenescence. Lifestyle interventions like exercise and stress management and a healthy diet play a crucial role.
Those are foundational, of course, but are there more targeted interventions?
Yes, targeted therapies like natural killer NK cell therapy are showing promise for boosting immunity in older adults.
Can you elaborate on how NK cell therapy works?
Certainly, NK cells are a type of white blood cell that plays a crucial role in destroying infected and cancerous cells. NK cell therapy involves isolating and expanding NK cells from the patient's blood and then reinfusing them back into the body.
So it's like boosting the body's own natural defenses.
Exactly, and it's been shown to enhance immune surveillance and improve responses to infections and cancer in clinical trials.
That's encouraging. It seems like we're moving toward a more proactive approach to immune health as we age.
We are, and that's a critical shift in how we think about longevity.
Now, I want to touch on a therapy we've discussed a couple times already: therapeutic plasma exchange. It seems to have a wide range of potential applications.
It does. As we mentioned earlier, TPE involves removing and replacing a portion of the patient's blood plasma. It's already used to treat various autoimmune and neurological disorders.
Right, but the research on its potential for rejuvenating the body is fascinating.
It is. TPE has been shown to reduce inflammation and improve cognitive function and even reverse age-related decline in animal studies.
We talked about the study on mice that showed TPE could induce mitochondrial biogenesis and neurogenesis and tissue remodeling after just one treatment.
Yes, that study was was quite remarkable. It suggests that TPE could be a powerful tool for restoring youthful function by cleansing the blood and stimulating cellular renewal.
But of course, further research is needed to determine its safety and efficacy for promoting longevity in humans.
Absolutely. Rigorous clinical trials are essential.
Now, shifting gears, let's revisit another molecule that's been generating a lot of excitement, rapamycin.
Rapamycin, the immunosuppressant drug that's shown potential for extending lifespan.
That's right. It acts by inhibiting the mTOR pathway, which, as we discussed earlier, is a key regulator of cell growth and metabolism.
That's right. And inhibiting mTOR promotes autophagy, that cellular recycling process.
Exactly.
And rapamycin has been shown to extend lifespan in various organisms and is currently being studied in human trials for its anti-aging effects. It's a very promising area of research.
It is, but as we mentioned earlier, it's a potent drug with potential side effects, so it's crucial to use it judiciously under the guidance of a healthcare professional.
Absolutely. Now, before we move on to our final topic for this segment, I want to take a moment to reflect on the overarching theme of this deep dive.
It's been an incredibly information-packed discussion covering a wide range of topics.
It has, but the key takeaway is that we're living in an era of unprecedented advancements in longevity medicine. We're moving beyond simply managing symptoms and towards understanding the fundamental processes of aging.
And as medical professionals, we have a responsibility to stay informed about these advancements and consider how we can integrate them into our practice to benefit our patients.
I wholeheartedly agree. It's an exciting time to be in medicine. We now have the ability to not just treat age-related diseases, but to potentially slow down the aging process itself.
It's a paradigm shift and one
Yeah.
that I believe will have a profound impact on healthcare in the coming years.
Yeah.
Now for our final topic in this segment, let's delve into the importance of nitric oxide for longevity.
Nitric oxide, or NO, is a signaling molecule that plays a crucial role in various bodily functions, including blood flow regulation and immune response and neurotransmission.
It's essential for maintaining overall health.
It is, and unfortunately, its production declines with age, contributing to a wide range of age-related diseases. But the good news is that we can take steps to increase nitric oxide production and combat age-related decline.
Lifestyle interventions like exercise are always a good starting point.
Yes, and a diet rich in nitrates, found in leafy greens and beetroot, has been shown to boost nitric oxide levels naturally.
Diet plays such a crucial role in so many aspects of health.
It does, and in addition to lifestyle modifications, supplementation with L-arginine, a precursor to nitric oxide, has shown promise in improving vascular function and cognitive function in older adults.
So there are multiple ways to support healthy nitric oxide levels.
There are, and it's an important aspect of any comprehensive longevity strategy.
Now, we've covered a lot of ground in this segment, but
Yeah.
but I want to make sure we connect these exciting advancements back to the practical realities of your practice.
Absolutely. It's all about translating this knowledge into actionable strategies for patient care.
Exactly. So after a short break, we'll delve into how you can incorporate these cutting-edge developments into your practice, empowering you to provide truly personalized and proactive care for your patients. Welcome back. We've covered a lot of groundbreaking research. Now let's shift our focus to how you can practically apply these advancements in your practice.
You know, the key lies in integrating new diagnostic tools and expanding your therapeutic toolkit beyond traditional approaches.
So what kind of diagnostic tools are we talking about?
Well, think beyond standard blood panels. Consider incorporating, advanced microbiome testing and epigenetic analysis.
Those can provide valuable insights into a patient's underlying health challenges.
Precisely. And those insights allow for more targeted and effective interventions. Now on the therapeutic side,
Right.
explore options beyond pharmaceuticals.
That good.
Personalized nutrition plans and targeted probiotics, bioidentical hormone therapy, even consider exploring emerging technologies like focused ultrasound or peptide therapies.
It's about having a diverse range of options to address the complex nature of aging and disease.
Exactly. And remember, a collaborative approach to patient care is essential.
Right.
Partnering with other healthcare professionals, nutritionists, functional medicine practitioners, even those exploring cutting-edge biohacking techniques, can provide a more comprehensive and holistic approach to patient well-being.
It's about building a network of experts to optimize patient outcomes.
And don't underestimate the power of lifestyle interventions. Encourage patients to adopt healthy habits. Regular exercise, stress management, and a nutrient-rich diet can have a profound impact on their health and longevity.
Those lifestyle changes are the foundation of any successful anti-aging strategy.
Yeah.
Now, I want to shift our focus to a specific concern many of you are likely encountering in your practice: managing pain in aging patients.
Chronic pain is a significant problem, especially as we age. Traditional pain management often relies on medications that mask symptoms without addressing the underlying cause, but that's starting to change.
We're understanding the cellular mechanisms of pain, paving the way for more targeted treatments.
Yes, research on cellular senescence, for example, has revealed its role in driving chronic inflammation and pain and senolytics. Those drugs we discussed earlier that eliminate senescent cells are showing real promise.
We talk about the dasatinib and quercetin combination.
Right, that's one example, but it represents a paradigm shift. We're moving beyond symptom control and toward addressing the root cause at a cellular level. Now, another molecule generating a lot of buzz in the longevity world is metformin.
Metformin, the widely prescribed drug for type 2 diabetes.
Yes, it's gaining attention for its potential anti-aging effects. It works by improving insulin sensitivity and reducing glucose production in the liver, and even promoting mitochondrial health.
It sounds like it has multi-system benefits.
It does, and research suggests it may be able to slow down the aging process and prevent age-related diseases, but like any drug, it's important to use it judiciously and under the guidance of a healthcare professional.
Now, shifting gears to cognitive health, I want to discuss the role of plasmalogens.
Plasmalogens are a type of phospholipid, highly concentrated in the brain, and their levels decline with age, contributing to cognitive impairment.
So maintaining healthy plasmalogen levels is important for preserving brain function.
Absolutely, and the good news is that we can potentially restore those levels through targeted supplementation.
There are plasmalogen precursors.
Yes, alkyl glycerols found in shark liver oil have shown promise in improving cognitive function in individuals with Alzheimer's and other neurological disorders.
It's fascinating how research is revealing these nutritional interventions that can impact brain health.
It is. Now, I want to touch on a topic that often causes skepticism: biohacking.
It's definitely a term that can evoke mixed reactions in the medical community.
I understand, but it's important to remember that biohacking encompasses a wide range of practices, and while some techniques may be more fringe, others are backed by scientific evidence and are worth exploring.
Like intermittent fasting and cold exposure, which are gaining scientific legitimacy.
Exactly. Intermittent fasting promotes autophagy, that cellular cleansing process we discussed earlier, and cold exposure activates brown fat, which can improve metabolic health.
So approaching biohacking with a critical yet open mind is key.
Absolutely. Now, one area of biohacking that's particularly intriguing is neurofeedback.
It's a type of biofeedback that allows individuals to monitor and train their brainwave activity.
Right. And it's being used to treat ADHD, anxiety, insomnia, and even enhance cognitive function. It's a non-invasive, drug-free approach with promising results.
It's another example of how technology is expanding our therapeutic toolkit. Now let's shift our focus to a fundamental aspect of health that's often overlooked: sleep.
Sleep is essential for restoration and rejuvenation, yet its importance is often overshadowed by other lifestyle factors.
And chronic sleep deprivation has been linked to various health problems, including
Yeah.
obesity and diabetes and cognitive decline.
It's a serious concern, and sleep quality tends to decline with age, making it even more crucial to prioritize healthy sleep habits.
Absolutely, and there's fascinating research emerging about the link between sleep and the glymphatic system, the brain's waste clearance system.
Yes, the glymphatic system is most active during sleep, removing metabolic waste products, including amyloid beta. Improving sleep quality can enhance its function, potentially reducing the risk of neurodegenerative diseases.
So getting enough deep, uninterrupted sleep is crucial for brain health.
Yeah.
Now, I want to touch on a cutting-edge area of research that holds immense potential: exosomes.
Exosomes are tiny vesicles released by cells. They act as messengers, carrying proteins and lipids and genetic material between cells.
They're essentially involved in cell-to-cell communication.
Exactly, and what's exciting is that exosomes derived from stem cells have shown therapeutic potential for various conditions, including cardiovascular disease and neurodegenerative disorders.
So they could potentially be used to deliver therapeutic payloads directly to target cells.
That's the idea, and because they're naturally occurring, they have low immunogenicity, making them a potentially safe and effective therapeutic modality.
It's an exciting area of research with a lot of potential for regenerative medicine.
It is, and for those interested in longevity, the use of exosomes for rejuvenating aging tissues is particularly
Uh,
promising.
There's been research on exosomes derived from young, healthy cells
Mm.
showing the ability to rejuvenate aging cells and tissues.
Right. For instance, exosomes from young mesenchymal stem cells have improved skin elasticity and reduced wrinkles and even enhanced hair growth in animal models.
It sounds like science fiction, but the research is quite compelling.
It is.
Now let's discuss a molecule that plays a critical role in cellular energy production and longevity. CoQ10?
CoQ10 is a naturally occurring antioxidant that's essential for mitochondrial function.
And those mitochondria, as we discussed earlier, are the powerhouses of our cells.
Exactly, and CoQ10 levels decline with age, contributing to mitochondrial dysfunction and age-related diseases.
But we can replenish those levels through supplementation.
We can, and studies have shown that CoQ10 supplementation can improve heart health and reduce fatigue and even enhance cognitive function. It's an essential component of any comprehensive longevity strategy.
Now, I want to address a topic that can be quite controversial. Hormone replacement therapy, or HRT.
HRT has had its share of debate, but when used appropriately, it can be a valuable tool for managing age-related hormone decline.
As we age, our hormone levels naturally decrease, leading to various symptoms and health risks.
And HRT involves supplementing with bioidentical hormones. These have the same molecular structure as the hormones our bodies produce naturally.
So it's a more personalized approach to hormone therapy.
Precisely. It can alleviate symptoms associated with menopause, such as hot flashes and mood swings, while also addressing long-term health risks like osteoporosis and cardiovascular disease. But it's not a one-size-fits-all approach, and it's crucial to individualize treatment plans based on each patient's needs and risk factors.
It's about finding the right balance for each individual.
Yeah.
Now, I want to discuss a topic that often gets overlooked, but is critical for overall well-being:
Hmm.
the vagus nerve.
The vagus nerve is the longest cranial nerve in the body. It connects the brain to various organs, including the heart and lungs and digestive system.
It plays a significant role in regulating the parasympathetic nervous system, our body's rest and digest response.
Exactly, and research suggests that stimulating the vagus nerve can reduce inflammation and improve mood, and even enhance cognitive function.
So how can we stimulate the vagus nerve?
Well, there are various techniques, including deep breathing exercises, meditation, and even electrical stimulation devices.
It's uh, it's fascinating how we can influence such a wide range of physiological processes
Mm.
by targeting a single nerve.
It highlights the remarkable interconnectedness of our bodies. Now let's shift gears to another topic that's gaining a lot of attention: the gut-brain axis.
It refers to the bidirectional communication between the gut and the brain,
Mm.
involving nerves and hormones and immune factors.
Right, and research is revealing the profound influence of the gut microbiome on brain health and function.
It's incredible to think that trillions of bacteria residing in our intestines can influence mood and cognition and behavior.
It is, and it underscores the interconnectedness of our organ systems and the importance of addressing gut health for optimal well-being.
One fascinating aspect of this research is the role of inflammation in driving cognitive decline.
Yes, gut dysbiosis, an imbalance in the gut microbiome, can contribute to systemic inflammation, impacting brain health.
So addressing gut health and reducing inflammation could be key strategies for preventing cognitive decline.
Absolutely, it's an exciting area of research that's providing new insights into the connection between the gut and the brain and overall longevity.
Now let's discuss collagen, a protein often associated with youthfulness.
Collagen is the most abundant protein in the body, providing structure and support to our skin and bones and tendons and cartilage.
It's essential for maintaining the integrity of our tissues.
It is, and its production declines with age, contributing to wrinkles and joint pain.
But there are ways to boost collagen production.
Yes, lifestyle interventions like a diet rich in vitamin C and bone broth can help, and collagen supplements have gained popularity for their potential to improve skin elasticity and reduce joint pain.
So supporting collagen production is crucial for maintaining youthful vitality.
Yeah.
Now I want to touch on a sensitive but important topic, death.
It's a natural part of life, though we often shy away from discussing it.
But approaching it with sensitivity and understanding can help patients navigate their fears and make informed decisions about end-of-life care.
Exactly. Advanced care planning allows individuals to express their wishes regarding medical treatment and end-of-life decisions. This can alleviate stress for both patients and their families.
It's about providing compassionate and holistic care, addressing not just physical health, but also emotional and spiritual well-being.
Yeah.
And palliative care plays a crucial role in this.
Palliative care focuses on providing relief from pain and other symptoms associated with serious illness.
It's about improving quality of life for both patients and their families.
And it can be provided alongside curative treatments or as a standalone approach when curative options are no longer appropriate.
It's an essential part of providing holistic and compassionate care.
Yeah.
Now, shifting gears, let's talk about frailty, a condition often associated with aging.
Frailty is a state of increased vulnerability to stressors, characterized by weakness and fatigue and weight loss.
It's a significant risk factor for falls and hospitalization and even mortality in older adults.
It is, but the good news is that it's often preventable and even reversible with the right interventions.
So what kind of interventions are effective?
Well, exercise, particularly resistance training, is crucial for improving muscle strength. Nutritional interventions, such as ensuring adequate protein intake, are also important.
It's about taking a proactive approach to maintaining strength and resilience as we age.
Precisely. Now let's delve into the role of genetics in longevity.
While lifestyle factors are critical, our genes also play a role in determining lifespan.
Right. Researchers have identified certain genes associated with longevity, like those involved in DNA repair and telomere maintenance.
It's fascinating that we may be able to influence the expression of these genes through lifestyle interventions.
That's right. Studies show that calorie restriction and exercise can alter gene expression patterns, potentially promoting longevity.
Right.
Now, one area of genetic research that provides valuable insights is the study of centenarians, individuals who live to be 100 years or older.
By studying their genetics and lifestyle factors, we can gain clues about the secrets of longevity.
Exactly. Centenarians tend to have lower rates of chronic diseases and often possess genetic variations that protect against age-related decline.
It's inspiring to see that aging doesn't have to be synonymous with decline.
It certainly doesn't. Now, I want to address a concern that many patients face as they age, memory loss.
It's normal to experience some degree of memory decline with age, but significant memory loss can be a sign of an underlying condition, such as Alzheimer's disease.
It's essential to evaluate patients with memory concerns carefully to determine the cause and initiate appropriate treatment.
And there's exciting research happening in this area with scientists exploring new drugs and therapies to protect brain health.
There is one intriguing area of research is the role of the hippocampus in forming new memories.
The hippocampus, that seahorse-shaped structure in the brain, is essential for learning and memory.
Right. And it can shrink as we age, contributing to memory problems.
But the encouraging news is that the hippocampus can generate new brain cells throughout life.
Exactly. That process is called neurogenesis, and certain lifestyle interventions like exercise and learning new skills can promote it.
So it's never too late to start taking care of our brain health.
Yeah.
Now let's discuss telomeres, those protective caps at the ends of our chromosomes.
They shorten with each cell division, eventually leading to cellular senescence and aging.
It's like a biological clock ticking away in our cells.
And what's fascinating is that telomere length can be influenced by lifestyle factors.
Chronic stress accelerates telomere shortening, while healthy habits can slow it down.
That's right. And there's even research suggesting that we may be able to activate telomerase, the enzyme that can add DNA to telomeres, preventing them from shortening.
So there might be ways to actually slow down or reverse telomere shortening.
That's the hope. It's an exciting area of research with potential for impacting the aging process at a fundamental level. Now let's discuss calorie restriction, which has been shown to extend lifespan in various organisms.
It works by activating a number of longevity pathways,
Hmm.
including sirtuins.
Yes, so sirtuins are of a family of proteins that play a role in regulating cellular aging.
And calorie restriction increases NAD+ levels, which activate sirtuins.
Exactly. Now, while calorie restriction might not be sustainable for everyone, the research provides valuable insights. It shows that manipulating nutrient-sensing pathways can impact lifespan.
And there's research suggesting that we might be able to activate sirtuins through other means, like supplementing with NAD plus precursors.
Right, nicotinamide riboside, NR, and nicotinamide mononucleotide, NMN, have shown promise in preclinical studies. This research is opening new avenues for targeting the aging process at a molecular level.
Now for our final topic, let's delve into stem cells.
Stem cells are undifferentiated cells with the potential to develop into various cell types. They play a crucial role in tissue repair and regeneration.
But their number and function decline with age.
That's right, and research is exploring ways to replenish and rejuvenate stem cells.
Stem cell therapy involves transplanting stem cells into damaged tissues.
Right, and scientists are also investigating ways to activate endogenous stem cells, the ones already residing within our bodies.
So we might be able to harness the regenerative power of stem cells to treat age-related conditions.
That's the goal. And mesenchymal stem cells, MSCs, found in bone marrow and fat, are showing particular promise.
They have the ability to differentiate into various cell types and have shown therapeutic potential for a range of age-related conditions.
It's an exciting area of research with immense potential for transforming medicine.
And as we wrap up this deep dive, I want to emphasize that we're at the forefront of a longevity revolution.
We are witnessing a convergence of scientific breakthroughs that are fundamentally changing how we approach health and aging.
We now have the tools and knowledge to take a proactive approach to aging, moving beyond simply treating disease to optimizing health and extending lifespan.
It's an incredible opportunity to redefine aging and unlock human potential.
Thank you for joining us on this Iron Sail Pharma deep dive.
Yeah.
We hope you found it informative and inspiring.
Remember, the pursuit of longevity is a journey, not a destination. Let's embrace the challenge and work together to create a future where aging is no longer a limitation.
To all the medical professionals listening, keep asking questions, keep exploring, and keep pushing the boundaries of what's possible for your patients and for yourselves. Thank you for listening.